first came to this site, this was a disused quarry. The value of the sand and the rock from the material was gone, and so it was a perfect site to bring a facility like this here. Because this is a beautiful area in the middle of small parishes and really rural area, we wanted to make sure that what we did here was not obtrusive. So that's why we built the site in a sunken basin.
We're in the control room of our energy for waste plant, which is the heart of the plant. So this is where we monitor all the activities. So the facility can take a maximum of 595,000 tonnes of waste, and it's all what we call general waste or black bag waste. So it's everything that's been segregated after people have taken out their recycling. The advantage of treating the waste in this facility is that we produce electricity from the waste that's incinerated. We produce lots of hot gases. They go through a boiler which produces steam, and then the steam goes to the turbine, and the turbine that's driven round is what produces the electricity.
The plant will take the waste and dispose of it safely, but we want to look now at how we use the electricity, the heat, the carbon and the ash from the facility. We are planning to have greenhouses constructed directly adjacent to the plant. They will take practically all of the heat and the electricity from the facility. We also want to be in a position to supply carbon to those greenhouses as well.
We have worked very closely with Indaver for the last 4 years because we saw an opportunity with this new facility to allow Indaver and us to operate a model where 90% of our heat, 100% of our electricity and carbon dioxide could be drawn from the plant. The circular economy we're creating just makes sense.
The site was originally a farm, so we have a 17th century farmhouse and some other old outbuildings. And then later on there was an airfield here during the Second World War, so we have some World War II buildings on site as well.
The Rivenhall farm buildings that were originally here on this site are now being restored as part of this project.
So when we started work here last year, the building itself wasn't really sitting on anything. It was very much just like a game of Jenga. If you pulled out the wrong piece of wood, the whole thing could have fallen over. Listed buildings officers much prefer a genuine, honest repair rather than replacement. Rather than screws, we'd use timber dowels. Using the old tried and tested techniques, it just works because it's been tried for years.
We've been doing lots of things to preserve the biodiversity here on site. We've got lots of wildlife that lives around here. We've got rabbits and hares and squirrels and deer and stoats and all kind of interesting things, as well as protected species like bats and great crested newts. So it is an unusual site for an industrial facility.
Most of our workforce are from the local area, and we see that continuing. We also offer visits to local groups, schools, colleges, but even just interested groups. We find it really useful for groups to come and see what they might have put into their black bin last night, and now it's been turned into a really useful energy source.